Lord cried. Yeah? That's down here. The next one is the Golden Dome. It's called the Church of Maria Magdalena.
I don't have a magnifier.
It is a Russian Orthodox
Get in
church.
front of me. Don't.
Yeah. And below it, you can just see the roof
I'm going to go get my iPad.
of the Church of Gethsemane, where we were yesterday. Right? The valley of the Kidron in the center. In the bottom, you can see the olive trees. Somewhere in that area was Gethsemane. This is the Jewish cemetery. Now, this would be a cemetery in Jesus' time as well. Yeah? I can prove it. First of all, if you look just straight down from us, you can see a wonky-looking pyramid. Yeah, next to the big pine trees. The wonky pyramid is a grave from about 60 years after Jesus. We know it because there's a plaque. Yeah? Straight down to the bottom of the hill, straight in front of us, there's a big pine tree, kind of splits in two. And to the right of it, there is a pyramid-looking building.
The bishop.
The bishop's hat. Yeah. So that's a grave, more or less from Jesus' time. I can tell you that we found underneath this neighborhood, that's just below us, there's a cliff face, and we found in it caves, and some of them we could date to at least 790 BC. So this has been for a very long time cemetery, and will probably even before. If we go down into the valley, where it's this empty area, right, and we hit the first houses down the valley, when you start climbing up, you see kind of like an area of a wall of stones that slopes down. You see it? That is the city of David. That little spur that goes down from that little wall downwards is the city of David, the original Jerusalem. Okay, so you see today it's outside of the city. The sloping wall was built, we can't prove it, somewhere around the time of King David. Maybe King David, maybe 100 years before him. And it's built in order to hold a palace that would be just above it. Because the palace is very heavy, they needed support, they built that, give or take David's time.
Can you see that way?
Can I say it again? You walk down. Look, you see there's a road? Go is the road and it turns, right? Okay, where it turns, there's a building, and then a palm tree, and a building, there's a staircase coming down, and then something like a wooden roof and a wall coming down. See that? That's the wall. That's the top part of the city of David. It slopes downward. Today it's a neighborhood called Wadi Khilwe, the beautiful valley. Okay? And underneath it is the city of David. The first expenditure of the city would be to go up to Mount Moriah. That's Solomon, and he built the temple up there, the Golden Dome. We talked about it quite a few times. From this side, you can see what a big expanse it is. You see the big flat floor. Yeah? It goes all over the area where these trees and that big flat floor. That's what Herod the Great built. That's that big sandbox that he built to hold the floor, to hold the temple. Right? That's Herod's period.
First do it that way, and
You
then
can even
make it
see
bigger.
climbing up to the temple wall the stairs from Herod's times. Climbing up.
Actually, I'm going to do my glasses
On
on.
this wall, which is called the eastern wall, right, it's facing east, you can see a single turret. It has this two eyebrows in it. That's the turret, which in it would be the Golden Gate, the Gates of Mercy, just lower than the level of today. Yeah. So that's from this perspective. The Golden Dome. Behind the Golden Dome and a bit to the left, you can see a chunky white spire with a pyramid on the top. That's the Lutheran Church of the Redeemer. Just to the right of that, there's a big gray dome and a small one just next to it. You see it? Yeah. That's the Church of the Holy Sepulchre. That's where Catholic, Orthodox, Armenian, Coptic tradition, Holy tradition, where we were. Yeah? In there.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait till they're done.
The garden tomb is If you take the right, you can see there's a line of, it's hard to see, but it's not far. You don't actually see the garden tomb from here, right? And if we go with the walls of the old city on the left,
Thank you.
you climb up and then you get to a church with a conical spire, and a conical roof, and a spire with a round head. That's Mount Zion.
Thank you.
The building just next to it is the room of the Last Supper. Okay, so where we were yesterday. And below it you can see a green expanse and one building with a grey roof. A round grey roof.
It might be too big.
Inside of that's Peter Galicanto.
Really?
Haifa's house. The stairway, what we saw yesterday as well. This is just a feel of Jerusalem. You can see Herod's Jerusalem incorporated that hill, incorporated the city of David, incorporated the whole old city, incorporated Mount Zion, and actually went even north of the old city. It was almost 3 times as big as the old city of today. Yeah? It was the largest Jerusalem ever was until the modern age. Okay, we see that here. Look in the distance. The last buildings you see in the distance in that direction, that's Bethlehem. Literally 7 miles from here. The last little tidbit you can see from here, if you go with the ridge, okay, from Bethlehem, you go with the ridge, there's like a forest up here. Continue. And you can see a radio spire tower thingy, right? Just to the left of it, you can see a single hill behind the ridge. You see it? There's one hill that's flat on its top behind the ridge. That's Herod's mausoleum. That's where he was buried. That's a man-made hill. It's not like a tell. He just built a mountain. In the center, he built a palace. On the side of the palace, looking towards us, he built a shining white marble structure in which he was buried. We know it from the writings. And 8 years ago, the archaeologist, Nachman Avigad, Ehud Netzer, found Herod's grave. The structure itself. And that's in the Israel Museum. That's it.
Pretty cool. That's a good